I wish this back was facing west so that you could see the sunset. But this house is small compared to the other houses on this block. Okay, so this is this like the master bathroom or something?
Is this the closet? Oh yeah, this is the
Yeah.
closet.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Okay, well done. Come on, switch it.
So to me, it's, you know, I could see this as an apartment. Like this layout for an apartment.
Yeah.
But not for a house.
This is somebody's home.
No, it is. We bless their home.
I saw another one that
We wish them
I
well.
saw another one that was open. And
Yeah.
This is probably where they would have.
Like living quarters, dining.
Mama,
You could do a lot in here with like plants because of the lighting.
I think this one is going to be, Mama, I think this one's going to be like the 4B. And I think they put paper
Yeah.
because they painted it.
That's what I want us to have a door because it's like.
This is gonna be back.
This is going to be fun, right, Jayla?
This sunset is always so beautiful. You can see it off their windows. Yeah. Very nice.
I think this is going to be where it's a dance floor.
The dance floor.
Yeah, like the day at birthday party.
I like this door the same.
Auntie, I don't know how it won't close. Oh shit. Maybe. Oh, okay. And lock.
God, this is such a big room. I would want to be in this.
What's over here? Pantry. Okay.
Scale maybe eventually. But I just like it. The white makes it really, really open.
Mama,
Yeah, this is plenty of room. This is a nice pantry.
This is a nice pantry. Let me put that up.
This is a nice pantry. You can do some stuff with this.
yeah, come on, Mama. Hey,
And I like
guys, I have to tell you something.
So I like this
I have to tell you
too.
something.
So this like something like this is gonna be on the other wall in the kitchen, so we have more shelves.
Yeah.
space. And then the counter for
Guys, I
serving.
have to tell you something. Guys, I have to tell you
So this will
something.
be
I like the
where
little-
it goes. And that's the refrigerator.
Of course.
It's gonna be a small refrigerator.
Mama, I have to tell you something.
Wow, this is a huge pantry.
Big pantry.
It doesn't look like it on camera, but it's fairly big. Shit, damn. You go walk into the pantry and then turn and still walk into the pantry.
I have to tell you something. There's another house that's open.
What you do is log that on and then put whatever account you want the money to go to.
Do a nice little
That's out in the garage.
area here, garage there, and then I think this is supposed to also be the laundry room.
I don't have your account. I need your route. You were out taking a walk, looking at the new homes they building. Yeah.
Look, 144. I'm gonna wait for it. 441. And then And then 144.
Looking at.
Taking the video.
For who?
For me. What you
What
mean?
is the room? What is that?
For me. Right. Oh.
That right there?
Yes. That is me. I love that. And in the front yard. Wow. Freshly caught crab. Wow. So I'm sitting here listening to my playlist, which will probably be linked below. I'll add the link below for y'all. And just sitting here reflecting like, Jalen, and we're about to get a little personal, but I don't care. Because that's what this space is for. I'm sitting here like, I have this very deep desire to experience love in all its forms, which is why I am very grateful to live this life, even though things are not always perfect and seamless and linear. I always find my way back home to myself because of the guidance, because
of the direction, because spirit will never allow itself to fail when it's moving in purpose, and it's doing that through me. I'm a little faded, so I got a little off track where I was going with this. Oh, okay. So I was talking about me wanting to experience love in all of its forms. And of course, that roots and stems from me actively loving on myself after a long period of constantly redefining what loving myself felt like. What I would need to integrate into my life that I'm not aware of. Now that I have this awareness, I can't say that I don't know, you know? And now having to take responsibility and take power over my integration process and giving myself permission to really adhere to the lessons that I've learned. Not just say that I've learned lessons, but actively use the discernment that I've developed from those situations and I've retrieved from those situations, and put that wisdom into action. Actually be about what I say that I'm actually about, and assert healthy boundaries that require me to stand 10 toes on what I'm saying, that support that, right? Like really truly supporting myself, like in all that I say that I want to do and be and accomplish, and even beyond that. Like that really is truly radical self-love, and making sure that I'm disciplined enough to uphold what that requires to make happen. The song. All these different reasons I've told myself that I was not ready to experience love, or that I'm not equipped enough, or whatever delusion that I let live in my head to block me from experiencing what I want to experience. I feel like living in Texas and having seen my eyes be open to so much, like living in Los Angeles my whole life has really kept me in a box, and I didn't realize that until I actually got out of it. Being here, especially in the area that I'm in, on such natural land with so much nature around, and animals and trees and families, like it's really just, I don't know, really giving me a more clear perspective of what it is that I want, like in my future, and what I want to experience. And not that it has to look exactly like anybody else's, but I'm about to finish having a moment with myself, and then I'm about to take a beautiful, glamorous, wonderful, hot ass shower. I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my night.
Is prime for two stories, like Chronicles of Riddick. It looks like a Lord Marshal. Let's go. Well, let's even do one that I've done. Wizard of Oz, ruby red slippers, root chakra. First of all, Kundalini. She's in the house in the tornado. Kundalini. She's thinking about going home. They talking about us. They talking about astral traveling. That's us. We always red shoes, root chakra. Her house lands is in the root chakra. She's in the quantum world, Munchkin land. The witch had on orange dress. She says the yellow brick road, the orange dress, of course, the sacral chakra, says yellow brick road. That's the path she's walking. That's your solar chakra. She gets to the Emerald City. That's green. She talks to the wizard. You didn't see him. You seen his head. He was just a voice. He was the throat chakra. He said, go deal with the witch. She was the pineal. She melted it. That was the melanin. Then you could go home. They went through a whole chakra story. Then they went to 3 levels of consciousness. The first person she met was the scarecrow. The second person she met was the heart. So she met intellect, emotion, the heart, the Tin Man, and then the lion, the animal, the beast, the lower part. So they're giving it to you while you're seeing the top story is just to entertain your conscious and your ego. Oh, I liked it. It was a great story. But there's a subconscious message always. Now, they may not, Frank Oz, who wrote it, may not be, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is another one. He may not have been sinister, let's just say. He was an occultist, clearly. But he may not have done it for sinister reasons. What they understand is to really capture you in the movie, they have to talk to 2 parts of your mind. So in the best case scenario in the movie, to make just a good movie, they're going to talk, you're going to have an opinion about a movie. I didn't like it, it was too slow, it was too. So they don't care about that. They want to give you chakra stories that's in your DNA.
I feel like I'm constantly unearthing, unpacking layers and layers when it comes to poverty consciousness, bro. Like, it's like when you think you've gotten to a certain part, you're like, okay, like I've unlocked all the codes.
Yeah.
We're living in the, in the abundance. We're living in the abundant mindset. And then you find yourself still back in the poverty consciousness and still doing more work that needs to be done when it comes to truly unpacking all of that, because that shit runs deep. Like, I don't think we've realized how deep this runs. It runs for generations. It's ran for generations. Like,
It's in the blood, girl.
it's in the blood. It's in the blood.
It's in the blood. That's a lot to unpack.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you were born into this. Like, this is a part of you. This is embedded in your DNA. Now, thank God our DNA can be altered. Cause
I'm screaming. But truly, no. Seriously.
But it's just like, or like when it comes to like DNA expression, like just because we're going to be where we are going to be in the higher timelines, wealthy as fuck, the freedom to do whatever we want, doesn't mean that poverty consciousness doesn't still exist within us.
Yeah. So how will we handle what we're...
That's why I'm just so grateful for like where we are now, because you really don't want to miss steps when it comes to this shit. You do not want to be up there and then you got to go back all the way down just because you missed some crucial steps to get to, the higher timelines.
I think that's something that's been a fear. I think that's a fear of all of us that are poverty conscious, because we do it now. Like, we don't give ourselves the room to, like, we're always afraid that we're going to lose it, or we're afraid to see it go, or...
I know. I've been wanting to tap into more people that, like, talk about it, that are there, that talk about poverty consciousness, because I want to see what demons y'all find. When it comes to this funny shit, because it's like we're fighting the same battle, but on 2 different frequencies, because I'm not there. I'm on the way, but I'm not physically there with you. But it's still the same battle at the end of the day, and they always say more money, more problems. So it's like, what? I'm trying to unlock the codes so that we can just end this shit. We can just put this shit to rest.
And cruise, girl. I'm trying to cruise.
Because I always say money should be the least of my worry. I should be focused. I would
understand what you mean.
It just, after a while, this shit kind of gets redundant. And it's just like, there's so many other things in this world to be battling other than money. Money's really level 1. Level 2, I should say. It's really level 2. It's low level. in this game called life, like, this shit is the bare minimum, bro.
Yeah, that's very true. Because, girl, once you have it, it's like, okay, now what?
Oh, you're in a whole new world.
Trying to find yourself in that whole new world. You don't even.
That's why I'm like, bruh, having money problems equates to literally hell. Being in hell. It's just a layer of hell to me. That's why when people say poverty is a sin, I'm like, hell yeah, it is. Poverty is a sin.
Yeah.
This is totally against natural order.
I'm like, how
we live in a fruitful world. How are you not fruitful? This is against natural law. This is against divine order.
I feel so convicted.
No, seriously.
Like, that's why I'm just taking my time with it. I have no pressure to have this all figured out in a year. Like, yes, I am all for it. This is my last year being broke, because it is.
Right.
But I am taking my time with this, because this is layers and layers.
This is the work we do is self-work. So it's going
self-work.
to only evolve as we evolve. So that's why we have to open ourselves up to the opportunities we want to take on in the meantime, because it's going to take time to do.
It's going to take time. It'll all make sense in the long run. Just follow the yellow brick road.
Just follow it. I like it right as the boom, boom, boom. You know how when you're in the club? It's like the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. That was the sweet. But once the foundation is there, that's when we start climbing.
Okay. And this is the foundation, bro. Nothing sustainable can be built with no foundation. Take your time with the foundation. You do not want that house to fall over after one simple rainstorm, after one simple hurricane. You know?
Because it was going down out here. I said these homes, and it's crazy because once they have the foundation down, like I said, it's up from there. They're just done in like a month.
It's up from there.
It's up from there. But they're secure. These homes are solid because the weather that be going on is...
It don't matter what timing we're on. We are stable. We get through anything. I'm realizing that my foundation lately has been self-validation. It really just like just really establishing my roots when it comes to validating myself, like really being able to look at myself in the mirror and be like, wow, you are truly that girl. Like you know, like you are truly that girl. You are doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't have anyone tell you otherwise.
Yes.
And I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like there was a point where like Logan was validating me more than I was validating me. And I wasn't like talking bad about myself. I just wasn't saying anything at all.
Yeah.
And that's just as bad.
That is just, because I mean, it's the same thing. You're not validating yourself.
You're not validating yourself. I was like, oh my God. When I realized my birthday was going to be during Venus retrograde, I said, it's going to be one of those years. It's going to be one of those years of really getting it unlocked when it comes to our self-worth and like really putting that into practice. Like,
I feel like you did that, like starting your
I feel
birthday.
like I've been doing it.
You literally on your birthday chose you, and like
You know?
we're doing what you wanted to do.
Exactly. Like I feel like I came in with that energy, and it's been up ever since because that was the foundation. That was my foundation. And it's just going to continue to be my foundation because it's like now I'm putting myself in mindsets I've never even thought of putting myself in, you know, like, or even just like, what are we talking about? The land, you know, seeing that land in person, like.
We gotta go when y'all come.
Seriously.
Just for you to just experience just being there. Because,
you know?
Yes.
Because it's so possible. So we're actually going to do this. So I think all that time, I'm just kind of like, okay, let's take realistically here. Like, you know, kind of psyching myself out, like thinking that I just came here to get a little taste and then I'm back in the States, you know, like.
No, sis, this is real
I
life.
said, oh, we jumping off the porch for real.
You're jumping off the porch. Completely.
Because for Logan to say we should get visas, I was like, wow. That's when everything clicked. And I was like, that's why Jalen reacted the way that she did. Because she really saw something
That you weren't,
that I wasn't seeing because I was just like, me? Me?
Why not?
Yes, you!
Yes. Why do we do that? Self-worth.
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 Not validating ourselves. Bitch, you are valid. You are valid.
It's so true.
Can't beat down the skyline. We live out here, but can't beat the skyline.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
To my friends, I'm born again, the hooligan, only to be king again.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
Cute.
It's okay. Was her idol. It's like Brandy. It's like Whitney's Brandy.
Brandy's, yeah.
Yes. I love Whitney too. I did.
I love Brandy.
Yeah,
You didn't know.
Brandy. Yeah.
Love Brandy. There'll be no Brandy slander tolerated around here. Did you see when her and Monica had their verses?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
What happened?
No, they did a verses. Everyone wanted them to do.
But they cool, right?
Yeah.
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 And so who won?
I don't know. They both kind of. I don't know. They both kind of.
Really me up on the pavement. The ball in the streets, niggas get paid, a trading.
We never run with a routine like a million.
How'd you go?
And niggas broke fast, but they bank slow. Would do anything for a bankroll. See me, I want a motherfucking bank though. Plant a couple seeds where the money trees grow. You got peas in your hand, you can keep those. And put them where your black ain't no bees go. Looking for a pot of gold and a rainbow. And some yellow rain boots and a raincoat. Oh, I get deeper than a black hole. They gave us gold.
What's up, Nicky Boots? I love you.
Trash, bro.
Thank you for
That's
everything.
my homeboy trap though.
Everything.
But everybody can't trap though. Come on. All right. And make some noise for my motherfucking big brother, the big homie, brothers and sisters, y'all looking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get this shit in. Represent this DFW hip hop, Johnny Rip. I got my little Brody. Larry Luciano with your cripple motherfucking ass. Where's your microphone at? Do I gotta come catch you and shit?
You probably do.
Shit, you know me for
Peace and blessings. How y'all doing? Hey man, I'm Larry Luciano. I'm an artist. I'm a poet. Right now, I'm just blessing the stage with my big bro, but I'll be doing my own set tonight.
Yes, sir.
And yes, I am crippled tonight.
Element of surprise in the mind of different things. Yo, it's a rap for niggas like Christmas gifts. It's like I sleep in the night, missing no witnesses. The bullshit is hard to make. This is it. So I strategize and you for the intimate. If these niggas music, mine is not congruent. There's a base on illusion. Mine is based on evolution. Yo, different levels to this shit. The lyrical bullets I spit. Crack craniums like a wet fish. That's slick. I'm like a fool in a kind of shop. Niggas ain't outside. The police out rewind the block. The lick shot. The niggas bodies drop. For the record out, I got this game locked like a zip lock. The cop top not close. The both niggas like a flesh bolt. Throwing out bombs just like a warring moment. My body consumed. Intoxicated thought. I come through serving these things. I'm a fucking boss.
Verses of this academic. I rap and curse at the mumble rappers who was clearly raised on road fights. You niggas rap styles are so pathetic. Or I'm just too poetic. You probably would get this message if I texted. I'm on demon time, I'm going fed. I use these shells to boil your yolk and turn your head into a double head. Boy, I be spitting like I'm special ed. My flow retarded. And I just damn my syndrome on a couple things. See, I don't ride waves, I'm underneath. I'm on my big daddy shit, I switch clothes and turn to scuba speed. I show walk in my car like they guarded. Cause these my sons, I father them. I'm the master beautiful orphanage. I'm the problem child. I'm the only stuck in the orphanage with a kill Bill Swart and a Chucky knife, and I'm forcing it right through your organs while I'm laughing hard and recording. I take your life to tell your mom since we the ones that started it. Your dreams will kill, well I'll admit I'm the one that started it. I take your mind verbally abused and mentally tortured. I bust your frame glass, a matching gas and burn your portrait. I'm a harpoon that can kill a tall shark dude, a smart dude with a sharp spoon. My heart tools, my mark soul don't get dealt and left like war wounds, cause I stand out like a fart in a dark room. I'm a twisted, certified vicious, Hannibal sick in my addictive physics, technical short out on these villains. I'm a wicked wisdom worship in prison, working in prison. A vivid source of work and I'm steady lurking for millions. Let's go. Lord, make this quick. I understand, I accept this gift. I change myself, I can take it.
Friday and come back that Sunday.
See, I'm a first vessel for living.
Take a hop on you gotta lace up. Do what I do and I don't give a fuck. Pull in the front, she backing it up.
Oh shit, I ain't bad. What I'm gonna do?
So, oh, I hope this stays. So, tonight was the first time I've ever seen my uncle perform, and I had a great time. My uncle raps, if you didn't know, and I had a great time. He did a great job, and all the other artists that were there did an amazing job as well. I loved being able to see so much diversity in expression. See people who have experienced very similar struggles and have been able to resonate with each other in the joyful moments and all these things. Be able to still come into a space together where there's relatability, but still be able to bring their uniqueness to that space in how they express themselves. And I just love that shit because it just reminds me of how vast our existence is and the ways in which we're able to create. So yeah, yep. Tired as heck. I committed today. I said I really wanted to work on getting a lot more footage and just picking up my camera more when I know that I have the time to. Not forcing it, but just, of course, flowing and vibing. So I'm about to take this beat, this slight beat, because I didn't do too much now. I hadn't did my makeup in a very long time, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I want to do my makeup and just, I don't know, just feel, get back to being creative and just putting more intention into getting ready and like going out and stuff like that. And it doesn't always have to be that, because I love just going and just being natural, but I just hadn't did the shit in a long time, and it made me feel good today. And today is Friday of Venus Day, so it just felt right in line. Wash my face and get ready for bed. I'm definitely gonna eat my Whataburger. I know that it's like 2 a.m. and I probably should not be eating this late at all, but I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay, I'm hungry. The food was great at the venue, but I bitch is hungry yet again. Okay, tourist life, if you know. I haven't done makeup in so long. I don't have any makeup wipes. That's for what? The seasons are changing. So my skin has already been a little, I won't even say on the sensitive, yeah, kind of on the sensitive side, but just kind of in transition, per usual. This always happens every time around this time of year, or just when there's a major seasonal change. So I flow with it. I'm a part of nature. Nature is shifting, so am I. And I feel like my skin goes through that transformational time because it comes out like butter on the other side. And we love that. We love that. Need to do a face mask tomorrow. Well, today. Here's to a wonderful night outside. I've been wanting to get outside for a little bit. I've been here for a little bit now, and I've gone out with like my cousin and stuff, but I've been wanting to, like, you know, just get cute and get outside. And so made that happen today. But yes, if you're watching this, I hope that you have a beautiful night, day, wherever you are. And yeah.